Hello everyone, I'm back for another reading. This one is on what we need to know about Earth and basically what is to come. Remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. This reading cannot be used as facts, but only opinions. So we're going to see, what is to come with Earth, what is in store. Shuffle one more time. All right. So what is in store with Earth? What is to come? First card. All right. So we have blossoming abundance. So there's going to be a change when it comes to abundance, whether this comes to finances, this comes to produce, farming, anything like that. There's going to be a change right here. This could even be related to the weather. Okay. Can I get a clarification on this blossoming abundance? Door to personal healing. Okay. Door to personal healing and happiness. What this is saying is that the Earth is in the process of healing to become that abundance again. Okay, it needs to heal just the same as we need to heal. The Earth is sick and it's going through some healing. Okay. So once it does go through the healing, it'll become more abundant. Can I get a clarification on the door to personal healing and happiness? The temple path. Okay, so what this is saying is that this has been planned. This is the path. This is the purpose. So healing is above all the main purpose of what is going on right now on the Earth. Okay, so there's some changes, major changes that are taking place, but it is for a good purpose. It was planned. Can I get a clarification on the temple path? Appreciation. This was due to a lack of appreciation. Okay, the Earth wants us to appreciate it more, because the only way we would survive, we wouldn't survive if the Earth completely quit producing. If we didn't have any animals, if we didn't have, if the Earth wasn't basically doing what it's doing to help us survive, we wouldn't be here. We would all die. So Earth is wanting us to appreciate it more, like stop abusing it, take care of it more. Can I get a clarification on appreciation? So we have journey. This is a journey altogether that Earth is going through. So it's a journey. Could be inner. I feel like this is like an inner journey. Can I get a clarification on the journey card? Victory, and it's a success. This is happening no matter what. So this new journey that Earth is going through, it's a victory. It's going to happen no matter what. Can I get a clarification on the victory? It'll be in better health. That. This is beautiful. Okay, this is coming out, all of these cards. Earth is trying to make a better, basically Earth, a better place for us all. It's trying to rid a lot of the negative energy, where it's a safer, healthier, better place to be. Here she is. There she is. Okay, that's Earth. Earth is represented as a feminine because what is feminine, right? Feminine brings forth life, reproduction. So she has a lot to give, all right? She's making a lot of changes. So that's why she's here and she's upright. She's birthing a whole new Earth. Can I get a clarification of woman holding a coin? All right, so we have the seventh chakra upright. This is higher consciousness. This is the crown chakra. This is our communication with source. What Earth is saying is that we need to become more in alignment with source, which would be God. And this would also be like Earth, having more of a connection, listening. Can I get a clarification on the seventh chakra? Okay, so financial constraints. What this is saying is that you need to listen and you need to let go of what you've been holding on to. So if this is karmic debts, it's time to release them. Okay? So it's very important to know what lessons you need to learn to prepare yourself for these new frequency changes that we are transitioning through, and we're going to continue. So it's just the beginning. Can I get a clarification on these financial constraints? Okay, the fourth chakra being in reverse, you need to go into your heart space. You're going to start feeling a lot of emotions. This is emotions, this is the heart, this is healing the heart. We're going into 4D. This is why the fourth chakra is here. So 4D, this is going to heal. So this was planned. We're no longer going to be in the 3D. A lot of people have transitioned out of it, but there's still some that are in the process of it. So you need to release the past here, debts that are holding you in place, so that way you can transition here into the fourth dimension, which is a heart frequency, a frequency of love and health. Okay, so once this happens, it'll be way better, even physically. Man holding a heart upright. Okay, so this looks like, this is the masculine here, okay? It's the masculine, this is the feminine here. But see how it's upright. Okay, so this would be a ruler. This would be like God right here. Has a lot of love. Just a second, let me let my God out. So it's saying it's time to go within your heart space. I also feel that a lot of the masculine are going to probably struggle with this a little bit more because of the emotions, because of what is taught. But emotions are a normal part of this process. Can I get a clarification on the man holding a heart? Happy family being in reverse. Okay, so there's been a separation separation from families. So we're going to go back to a more family oriented place, because there's a disconnection, being that happy family upright is like a happy home. Being that it's in reverse, it's not happy. Humans aren't feeling happy, neither is Earth the way that things are. There's a lot of evil, of course everyone knows that. There's a lot of death, a lot of disasters, there's a lot of wars. There's been tons of wars in the past, in history. So basically what it's saying is that happens because we're closed off at the heart, which doesn't make you human, because humans have natural empathy and sympathy. Being that this is in reverse, it's time to get into that heart space here. Can I get a clarification on the happy family being in reverse? Okay, so the thinking woman in reverse. The home life has been forgotten about. I think because a lot of people are so consumed with work and paying bills and just trying to survive that, you know, it's like this doesn't really exist anymore, this whole happy home life, family experience in a healthy way. Can I get a clarification on the thinking woman being in reverse? Angel of love. There needs to be a balance. Being an angel of love upright. There needs to be a balance. Can I get a clarification on the angel of love? Okay, so those need to set their egos aside. This is the third chakra, which is the 3D being in reverse. This planet is full of ego. Meaning not coming from a heart space, but the angel of love, caring for others. It's more of, I care for myself and only myself. But that's not going to exist anymore. So it's like you either get right or get left. Like left in the 3D here. Can I get a clarification on the third chakra, please? Women holding a heart. There's a lot of feminine energy here. This is like the rise of the feminine to really heal and rebirth. And it's like trying to reteach a lot of the feminine, even the masculine. Like the masculine, they're here to teach the masculine. And it's all surrounded by the love frequency, loving others, loving yourself, and healing. They're basically, what they're doing is, this was the plan, because what's been taught, it's not the truth. So there has to be changes in order to bring in the truth really about Earth and how it, it's supposed to be. And there's a lack of patience here being in reverse. So this is a quick, I feel like this was planned, but they had, I will say, the feminine, all the feminine here, and the masculine. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of these, could be like the rulers and how they work together as well. It could be in spirit. It doesn't mean that they're actually living. They've run out of patience, so they're making this happen quick. Can I get a clarification on the patience being in reverse? Broken heart. Because having a broken heart for too long at the way things are, they've been watching the world, and it breaks their heart seeing what has happened, and they want it to change. So they're allowing the Earth Spirit, which is Mother Earth, to make the call and make the decision. She already did. They're supporting her. Here you go. There. And this is like a guardian. Supporting her on this decision. They're all working together the way it should be. Making possibilities happen. Can I get a clarification on possibilities? All tied up. So they felt all tied up in the past with Earth. And what they've done is they've untied all of that. They've removed all the chains. And they said, we're changing all of this. We're no longer all tied up. We're going to fix this. And we made the decision to walk away from the 3D. We're done with it. Now we're pulling ourselves into the 4. And then it'll be, into the 4D, which is the heart chakra. More loving planet. Can I get a clarification on the walking away? Okay, so the first chakra, which is the root chakra, because they saw that there doesn't need to be any more reproduction in the way that the things are right now until after. There's going to be a huge change in the reproduction, which would be the sun This would be rebirth, happiness, you know, birth, bringing forth anew. Because it's in reverse, it's been put on a hold. There's no more. Not at the moment. Because it's not a good place, is how like they see it. Is it's not, it's a very sick place right now. We need to heal it and fix it. Can I get a clarification on the sun being in reverse? Whew. My goodness. Okay. Because the envy, we got envy, which also means ego being in reverse. There needs to be a release of ego. It's like humans keep having children and they keep raising them like them with a big ego. So the teaching needs to stop because they need to be all retaught, is basically what they're saying. Can I get a clarification on the envy being in reverse? Like, this seems like a big intervention. Action, yeah. It's very slow movement when it comes to the envy. This means like it's something that's needed to happen for a long time. Like there has needed to be changes for a very long time, and it took a while to decide based on the whole collective, the whole community, the whole earth, to decide what we're going to do. And once they had a plan, a purpose, this is what they decided to do. Can I get a clarification on the community? Yeah. And it was a lot of anxiety trying to decide what to do. It took a lot of thought, and right here, decisions. They had to make a decision right here. And they ultimately made a decision to leave the attachments behind. That means we're leaving all of the attachments, all of the hostilities, all of the egos, all of the wars, all of the injustice, negativity, all behind. And they won't see it coming, a lot of them, because we got the Sixth Chakra, which is the third eye. This is seeing. Being that it's in reverse, a lot of people are blindsided. They don't understand. They don't know. They're not listening. And they're disconnected from their intuition. Can I get a clarification on the Sixth Chakra? During the storm warnings, this means there's going to be a lot that's happening, and they're not going to understand why is this happening, like what's going on here, because there's going to be a lot of chaos as far as Mother Earth, Mother Nature, changes that are taking place. Can I get a clarification on the storm warning? Second chakra, even on reproduction, which is the sex organs here as well. Yeah, there's going to be a lot. There's a lot that's changing, and this is like literally like, because it's the sex organs, it's like birthing anew as well. Can I get a clarification on the second chakra? Door to value being in reverse. They're going to close that door to the 3D. And they're pulling together as the angel of strength. All right, so I think I'm going to leave that there. I might do another reading on this for part 2, but I'm going to do a separate video. Thank you for watching. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only.